Namaste, everyone. This is Chef Santosh Shah. So, if I have to say something about me, I was a MasterChef Rematch winner for 2021, and 2022 I was a runner-up MasterChef UK. So, and today we are going to talk about um, South Asian heritage. So, we are based in the UK, but today I am in Nepal. I am here to see my family and doing some work for government and heritage things. So we will talk about this now. So I always this is now 12 years in UK, and UK and Nepal relation had so great and amazing, and this after this MasterChef, I make it more strong, and I try my best to make a more strong relation between UK and Nepal via food and culinaries. And when we talk about heritage, we have our heritage. Even cuisine, we can talk about heritage cuisine. So when I was discovering about my book, cookbook Ayla, and many people don't know about the Nepali cuisine, and via MasterChef show, and I was cooking MasterChef. In MasterChef, I was cooking Nepali food, and even judges and audience was uh, they was amazed to see the new cuisine and new food and new taste. And for me also was very new cuisine, being Nepalese, and I was cooking Nepalese food, but I had cooked almost 20 years Indian food. Indian, as I work as an Indian chef, and when I was doing MasterChef competition preparation, and I was cooking Nepali food and tasting Nepali food, and so many things I found very new. When I finished MasterChef competition, straight away I came back in Nepal and I started to researching about more cuisine and more food. And I make it one cookbook called Ayla. So, uh, eh, Ayla by Santosh Shah. So it was one of the best selling cookbook in UK all over. So when I was doing cookbook, I discovered many great food, heritage cuisine from Nepal, and I really wanted to take UK via book, and also t- the MasterChef is now like almost 3 years now, and only few people get chance to eat Nepali cuisine made by me, and I wanted to bring cookbook, and I wanted to do uh, Nepali restaurant in UK, and hopefully I'm coming with Nepali restaurant in few months. So it will be proud for me and proud for Nepali cuisine to heart of London, and we're going to have a Nepali restaurant, and I'm going to showcase Nepali cuisine. So if I have to talk about cookbook, the cookbook have a 60s recipes, and all recipes is Nepalese. I even kept it as it is, so I didn't do any fusion or anything. Uh, I didn't try to modify any food. So yeah. So if anyone want to ask any question, and any related to me, related to food, related to heritage cuisine, please feel free to ask any question if you have. I will be happy to answer your questions, and I would love to answer about the food and my journey, or my mastership journey, and even my life journey. I'm 12 years in now UK, so I can see how did you find MasterChef? Okay, so MasterChef was one of the best experience for me, uh, and best decision for me to take a Nepali cuisine in a MasterChef show. And for me, that was a life changing opportunity to cook MasterChef in a MasterChef Nepali cuisine. So it was, for me, was the best experience ever. Uh, the cuisine wise, the food wise, the competition wise, the person wise. So if we talk about the heritage cuisine or heritage about Nepal heritage, we do have a culture, even heritage culture. So that's what I want to show to the world via cuisine, via me, who we are and what is a Nepal and what is a Nepali cuisine. So I'm working on another cuisine called Himalayan, another cookbook called Himalayan cookbook. So yeah, it was a life-changing experience in a master chef. Hope I answered your question. And what's the main difference from Nepalese and Indian and Pakistani? Okay, this is a very good question. So Nepali cuisine is totally different than Pakistani and Indian cuisine. Before I was thinking this is the same or similar cuisine. It's not. So Nepali cuisine, I'm defining in different way, and before don't had any definition about Nepali cuisine. So Nepali cuisine have a few strengths. So fermentation, we are very very rich in fermentation. Steaming, Janeko. This have a padati. So we call, and our food is mostly homegrown food. We don't have any exported food, imported food. So if you go to near China border, we have influence with the Chinese or Tibetan food, but we do have our style of food. So if you go where I belong from, UP and Bihar, this border where I am now, just 30 kilometers from here, it look like India, but if you eat the food, is totally different than what you eat in Bihar side and in Nepal side. So have a totally different. So like if you see the momos, momos came from Tibet and now popular in India as well, and it was in Nepal. So if you go in Tibet, momo always came like a steam bomb, the bun, only bun, don't have a stuffing. So slowly in Tibet or Nepal, they started to stuffing and then putting a spice and chili, coriander, and steaming and making chutneys in their different way. And even Jhol Momo, they make sauce with the sesames. So it's totally different than what you find momos in Tibet. So we have our food like it called sukuti. So if you go in a mountainside, Changra ko sukuti or buffalo sukuti, sun-dried meat, tempered and cooked with the Nepalese spices. Even recently, in last 20 days, I discovered almost 5, 6 spices I never seen. I'm well traveled in India and many part of the Europe and world, but we do have very own spice, very very own spice. Even we have a cumin. Nepali cumin is totally different. Even look wise is different, but taste cumin, totally cumin. Even some plant like Sichuan pepper we call, there's a Timur is not Sichuan pepper at all. We have a Timur is our spice like Jimbu, So lots of spices we do have our spices and our cuisine. We never get chance to discover to the world to showcase, make it showcase to the world, and now that's what I am doing. So I spend mostly time in Nepal than UK whenever I get chance or off days or holidays, or if I take it any time, I just fly to Nepal and I start to discovering spices. So last time, Santosh ji, to see great. Thank you, thank you. Where I can buy my book? So my book available if you are in UK online. Every platform is available, even Waterstone, Amazon, eBay. WHS Smith, wherever you have account. If you are in other part of the world, now available every country. So if you are watching from different country, my book name is Ayla, Ayla, Ayla. What is what is made you to write the Nepalese cookbook, Ayla? Yeah, I will come in that question. Thank you for asking this question. So, cookbook is available all over the world. If you search in a local online shops, you're going to find it in the UK, Waterstone, WH Smith, everywhere. Even Nepal is available. If you want to buy online, is a Daraz, the similar to Amazon. We have our own version, in Nepali version called Daraz available. We have available, and in a bookshop, Pilgrim Thamel have available. So I really wanted to write a book. Thank you, Prasanji, asking this question. Uh, Nepali cookbook, we don't have a many cookbook. We do have a very good cookbook, but didn't get a chance to go to the world. And I really wanted to write this book, Ayla, to people know what is a Nepali food. So I choose only 60 recipes to put in a, cookbook, and what we eat, like a tukpa, chow mein, momos, this popular food, I edit in my cookbook, and I really wanted to promote Nepali cuisine to the world. That make me to write a cookbook. So, and when I was writing cookbook, I had almost 200 recipes, and I was choosing only 60 recipes from there. And I still have so many recipes, and I have to make another cookbook. So I decided to make another cookbook. What is my favorite dish? Oh my God, this question is for me is very very difficult. Whatever I eat, Nepali food, when I'm eating, I think this is my favorite. Then I dig into another dish next day. Oh no, I make it this one is favorite. Then again went Mustang, is a area called Mustang. I went there. I was eating changra. It's like wild goat curry. The goat, wild goat, is called changra, and mountain goat. And I was eating that, and that curry was like I forget everything. This is the best. I went another part of Nepal. I was eating ghongi, and then I was thinking this is my favorite. So I don't think. And where I am now, in Tarai region near Janakpur, Batai curry, koel curry. Oh my God, it was in different level. Even I went to Janakpur. I was eating fish curry, fish with mustard. And I was thinking, no, I don't think I will be changing mind after this. And wherever I eat, whatever in Nepal, I every time I change my mind, this is my favorite dish. So I don't think I will be able to tell you what is my favorite. So Nepal have so many great taste, great food, and I'm discovering, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Nepal have so many great food and so nice, real, authentic food, and why world didn't know about this? Why? It should be ruling the world, like Japanese cuisine, like Indian cuisine, like a French cuisine. Like we have every single technique. Paddhati, we call in Sanskrit and Hindi, technique in Nepali cuisine. Steaming, frying, baking, you know, even the banana we bake, like the raw banana, we put digging, and we put the little bit of smoke inside, and they ripe. No, there is just so many. Even Nepali culture have kachila. Kachila means kacho mashu, raw meat. Same what you eat tartar in a French cuisine, and we have similar things, similar dish in Nepal called kachila. But we do tempering, temper the food, raw meat, and that's the buffalo meat. And I was surprised how come we have this culture in Nepal, even raw meat eating in Nepal. Yeah. I went uh, in mountainside and we make it. Somebody make for me pork curry. So the curry they make it with the jiao. Jiao is like a stone fungus. The herbs from the stone, the green things. So chow leo, chow jiao leo. So chow is mushroom, and jiao is when they grow in the tree, uh, fungus, a small green black fungus, and leo is in a sea or the green things in the water and river, the leafy thing, and we do use that in meat. And I every time wherever I travel in Nepal, being Nepali, and I got surprised. So I think sometime I'm thinking I don't want to stay in UK, just live in Nepal, discovering things and doing promoting promotional work for from Nepal. So yeah, where do I get the secret Nepali ingredients in the spice? So if you are in the UK or uh, or India or I don't know, most probably you are from the UK. So UK have so many great soap, the secret recipe they sold. So online, if you want to buy online, there is a nepalfood.online.co.uk. There is just more than 100 200 ingredients and things Nepali they sell. If you are in a local, there is a shop in Plum Estate, Woolwich, Plum Estate. There is Everest. There is a Lumbini shop called Lumbini. In Everest, even you can find the vegetable, the fresh Nepali vegetable, seasonal vegetable in shop. And if you are in a Wembley side, also Nepali shop there, you're going to find some ingredients you're going to find in a South Hall quality shop as well. So there is just so many Nepali shop coming, and if you search in a Google Nepali, there is a, online shops as well, another shop as well. But if you, yeah, thank you, chef. How did you get into cooking? What's your first memory of cooking? Oh my God! So when I was 14 years old, I left Nepal and went India, Gujarat. I started work in Junagadh. So I, being very from the poor background family, we don't know what we're gonna do work, and we don't have money to study. So I went India and start with the friends from the village, and whatever work I will get, I will work and send money to my family and survive. So the guy find me work as a kitchen porter in a five-star hotel resorts. So I'm not able to send my question thoughts. So there is a private chat. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, so I will get your question. So yeah, so I started career as a kitchen porter, and then I think this is out of the world for me, and this was five-star hotel, 100 people working, and I say this is can be profession as well, and profession as a chef. And when I start myself, so always you need one thing's motivation for anything, to grow. and do the better. So my motivation was being a chef, the money. Believe me, I don't want to lie anything, So I, as a kitchen porter, I got 900 rupees a salary, a month as a kitchen porter. And then I started 1 month, 2 month I worked, and that was a big money for me. 900 was big money. My family can survive 6 months in that one. And then I asked someone, what is your salary for the chef? And executive chef, who was an executive chef in that hotel, his name was um Saroj Das. Still, I remember his name. And his salary was 16,000 rupees, 900 rupees for a kitchen porter. And as a chef, 16,000 rupees a month. Oh my God, I was counting like, how much this money is 16,000. I'd never seen 16,000. Like, and I said, no, I want to be a chef and I want to be chef like him. And I started hard working and then putting passion and putting cooking and everything. And now I'm here. So that's make me to do the make me chef. So chef, with Nepali food being unique, special, why do you think Nepali cuisine has still to be able to find it honest space identity? Who has to be able to find the most Nepali restaurant in the UK, Nepali and Indian. Okay, thank you, Iruni, asking me this question. Uh, so Nepali cuisine didn't find identity yet, and we are trying. Every Nepali we're trying to do. In my experience, I was trying to find out as well, because we Nepali, we never believe in our food. We were thinking our food is just good for us, and we didn't believe on that one. You know, Nepali food can be rock the world. So, the elephant, they can't see how heavy he is because his air is here. So somebody need to show the mirror, elephant, how big you are, and the elephant go crazy. That's a fact story. So nobody show us till now. Nepali cuisine is so great. We trying our best to do, and everybody think Nepal is very small country. No, not at all. Nepal landscape is small, but Nepal is very big in other things like a culture, the food, the mountain, every single things. We are very very rich and very big. You know, I'm still 3 years now researching about the food, and even I didn't get half of the being Nepali. I know the Nepali food. I cook Nepali food. I eat Nepali food, and I'm researching about the Nepali food. Even I don't know half of the things. So how big is our culture and cuisine? And UK or other country, whoever own the restaurant is mostly Nepali Indian restaurant. They call Nepali Indian Nepalese restaurant. We don't have an audience for the Nepali food. That's why they're writing Indian food, because UK have audience for Indian food. With love Nepali chefs or Nepali owner, they put a few dishes Nepali, but they need to survive their life, their mortgages, their rent, their everything. So whatever demand is there, they put their things. So now is Nepali food getting popular, and every restaurant they want to do Nepali food. Even Michelin star restaurant, they serve Nepali food. Where have you not translated Nepali and wished for your experience? Yeah, so I wish to go in Nepal, Karnali. Karnali side, the Sudur Paschimansal, the Sudur Paschim. I am going the China border side. So I next week I'm going Ilam side, Darkutta Hilly side, to discover that food. I already discovered the Mustang side. So I am going Karnali. I wish to go Karnali side, and Durgam, where where is no electricity, where if you need to go, somewhere, you need to walk like 2 days 3 days. That place I want to go and discover. That I want to taste the real organic things, real flavor, real taste. Yeah. So many places I wanted to go. I'm coming back to again Aruni Karki question. So nowadays Nepal. Nepalese, everybody want to, because we know now our strength, our food strength. So now we are trying our best, and within a 5 years, I believe, strongly I have a belief. Within a 5 years, we will be in different level. We're gonna to have achieved the Michelin star in this with the Nepalese food, and I'm in Nepal. So I'm Nepal. What I'm doing in Nepal? Many people will ask, "Well, what are you researching now?" I'm just trying to give a strength about the Nepali food. So I'm going in colleges, culinary colleges, where the student and they want to become a chef, and I am asking that even college teacher. Many colleges don't do Nepali cuisine. They don't teach Nepali cuisine, and they are telling me why we need to teach the Nepali cuisine, because we Nepali we know. I said no, don't do that. That's mistake we're doing for 100 years. We're cooking French cuisine. Of course, French is the key to learn the food, but we need to teach Nepali food as well. And now, wherever I go, I do making them between them competition to making Nepali food and promoting. And now I am doing researching about the ingredients, Nepali ingredients. Like how many people know the alaichi grow in Nepal? You know, alaichi, the black cardamom, which in English we black cardamom, badi elaichi, kalo elaichi. However, the world have consumption, the 55% grow in Nepal. We supply to the world 55%. No, so can you imagine that much we alaichi we have in Nepal, and we don't know. We don't use even alaichi in Nepal many places. So this time I'm doing campaign to promote alaichi internally in Nepal with Swiss Sarkar, Swiss government helping, and Nepal government helping me. So I'm doing one book, Wah Alaichi. That will be the recipe where you can use the alaichi. So that book is coming very soon. In 2 weeks will be, and that's a free book. This is not like a promotional book. I like that you are using Nepali based food, not the classic French. French is overrated. I love South Asian food, so much flavor. Of course, I say South Asian food is so much flavor and so much depth we have, and so great food we have. South Asian, French cuisine, they are leading because they got enlightenment about cuisine and. So much, you know. Why do people have to learn? Because nowadays, people need to learn French technique. Chef need to learn the French technique because, like, you can see my English is so bad, So but I didn't learn English in my school, and nowadays wherever you go, you need English. So similar way is a French cuisine. So wherever you go in the world, you need a French technique. Without French technique, it will be like my English. So that's where people need to learn uh, French technique to go further and do the better. Because French technique everywhere, every hotel, every book, they are reading. So same like English. If you learn English in school, your base will be the fantastic. For me, I learned English like few years ago when I reached UK. So that's way have. Thank you. Thank you. I try. This is to explain, So that's why we need to learn. And I always suggest the people, chefs, please learn good French technique, the basic French technique, and then you choose what you want to do. And I work with the Raymond Blanc kitchen with Chef Raymond Blanc, and that's where I know the French technique. If I didn't work with the chef Raymond Blanc or Raymond Blanc organization, I don't think I will be able to make it Master Chef, because you see I have to fillet the fish, I have to make a béarnaise sauce, I have to make the bouillabaisse sauce, So these things we need to learn, because now the French food is ruling the world, French technique ruling the world. So that's why we need to learn the French cuisine. And Nepal, colleges and everywhere, I ask them to please l- include the Nepali cuisine as well. Don't think we are a Nepali and we know that. Like in English, in England, English people, they don't know very good grammar. If you go India and if you speak English, they they have a very good grammar. So same things for us. We need to learn Nepali cuisine if you want to promote Nepali cuisine and cook Nepali cuisine. Don't think we are Nepali and we know everything. I am Nepalese chef. I'm India. I was Indian food chef, and I don't know the many food from the different places. So yeah. So I think time is almost there now. 30 minutes we have. If you have any one question, have you made many famous chef? Yes, I have made almost every chef who I wanted to meet. I met Gordon Ramsay. I really like his style and food. But apart from the swearing, okay. So I think he's a very good chef, very energetic, very passionate, very good chef. Gordon Ramsay, and I worked with Raymond Blanc. He was a legendary chef. I met Pierre Kochman. I met so many great chefs, and I work with so many great chefs as well. So I work with Atul Kocher. I work with Vivek Singh. I work with I used to work. So because I learned somewhere, I read somewhere. If you want a great chef, if you are be a great chef, you have to work with a great chef. Gordon Ramsay say that, and that's the perfect saying. So if you are a great chef, be a great chef. You have to work with a great chef. So I always say to students as well in Nepal, work with a great chef, work with a great organization. Like if you work in Oberoi in India, I don't think anyone can match that label what they do Oberoi in food sector, everything. So we need to Nepali cuisine promoting heritage cuisine. So I'm very happy. I'm very glad. Will you do a demo for us soon? Something from your book? Yes. So demo will be always happening. I did the National Geographic Food Festival demo, and my restaurant is coming very soon. It will be end of October. Will be opening in Westminster. It will be called Yatra. Yatra by Santosh Shah, Journey of Chef Santosh Shah. That will be Nepali fine dining restaurant. We didn't announce yet anywhere. Just it come in a follow. So and we will be have a very good launch, and you will be here. That so I was waiting for this moment to have my own restaurant, Nepalese fine dining restaurant. It will be in Westminster. Um, a great location, great. Environment we will make it and please come to my restaurant, taste Nepalese food, and give us love. Thank you very much. If you have any question, anyone, I'm very happy to answer. Thank you. Mm, about my journey, it will be what is my plan. Let's now we talk already about everything and what will be my plan. So my wish and my dream to achieve a Michelin star with Nepali cuisine. and Nepali food. So I'm working on that, and then also I want to bring something great to Nepal and take it from Nepal. So I want to do the momo branches, like a momo to the world. So maybe I am trying to get in a Heathrow terminal to do Momo stall. So whenever we travel and going there, we can have. And once we have a Heathrow terminal, I want to put all over world. We have Momo stall. Then I'm working on a movie. It will be inspired the generation, happy movie. How people can be happy. So that's I'm working on. Then with November, will be fully open my restaurant in Westminster Fine Dining Nepalese restaurant. I will be working very very hard to achieve Michelin star and giving you best Nepali cuisine for you. So that's my future plan. I'm working in Nepal to promote ingredients like alaichi, lots of ingredients we have in Nepal. So I'm working very closely with the Nepal government, Swiss government. So hopefully soon I will be working with the Australian government to do something for me, for Nepal. So will you get a star and more? Thank you, Santosh, representing South Asia and Nepali cuisine. Thank you very much, and thank you for your wish and. I will put my soul, heart, everything, my hard work, whatever I have to put there. I will do justice for Nepali food and represent South Asia to the world. We do have South Asia so strong heritage, even cuisine, mountain, every single things we have, and people don't know about this. So hopefully, I will do the justice for my cuisine, my food, and hopefully you will be seeing me in Great British menu, and I will be cooking again Nepali food. I'm trying my best to go in a Great British menu because I like that show. That's one of favorite show. I really like that. So I done MasterChef. I can't go again, but I will try my best to go in a Great British menu soon. Then I will be cooking a great British menu. So hopefully you're going to see me there and 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 see you at my restaurant. And if you didn't buy my cookbook, uh, please buy and try some recipes. You know, it will be help for the South Asian heritage cuisine. Buying book and even you can buy that gift and give to as a gift to someone. You will be awesome and great. Even I have a dish in my mind what I'm gonna to cook in a great British menu, and hopefully I will be doing great job. And I wanted to go last year, but I don't have a restaurant. And for the Great British menu, if you want to go there, you need to have a restaurant. So hopefully this year we'll be going. Even I want to go. I want to try and go to Saturday Kitchen as well. So Saturday Kitchen, I will be cooking some food as well. So hopefully, once I have a restaurant, then these things I want to promote South Indian, South Asian heritage cuisine, and hopefully I will do uh, more cookbook, more restaurant, and also momo stall in Bara Market or different places. And thank you. No, I'm not telling my dish for the because I'm not allowed to tell, and that will be the whole things. And thank you for and see you at Westminster very soon. I'm in Nepal now. I'm researching, making menu. I'm working from here even, so bringing few things, nice recipes at my restaurant. Also, the concept it will be a la carte. Thank you very much, and Thank you for your love. And if you have any question, anyone, please let me know. I have. I think we done 40 minutes now. So it was 30 minutes, so it's going 40 minutes. And hope. And if I say something wrong, forgive me. Thank you and give me love. Thank you very much. Namaste.